Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is Shadow Work Messages. This reading is for those of you who are doing a little bit of shadow work, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you. Shadow work is not an easy thing to go through, and any messages we can get that can help us out are always a good thing. And so that is what I wanted to pull for you today. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by a small piece of pyrite. Forgive the dye on my fingers. Pile number 2 is represented by a gypsum rosette, also known as a desert rose. Pile number 3 is represented by a green jasper. So go ahead and resonate on which pile feels right for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can be notified of when I upload. And most definitely, most completely, my favorite part of it all, drop me a line down below. I love talking with you guys. It really does make my day a whole lot brighter. Let me know what your favorite fast food restaurant is. Alright, pile 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. Sorry. Alright. Pile number 1. Let's see what messages the cards have for you about the shadow work that you are doing. My beautiful pyrite people. We'll put the little baby pyrite next to the daddy. Alright. We have the Page of Pentacles saying that you're learning something new during this time. You're learning a new skill, maybe going back to school, getting a new degree, possibly learning to look at life in a whole new perspective. The Hanged Man is someone who changes the way they look at things so they can get a better view. The Ace of Wands says there's a new passionate beginning coming your way, something that you're excited about, something that you're fiery for. You can't wait. The Ace of Pentacles says it's also something that is very solid, something that will take root and grow. We have the Empress here talking about taking root and growing. The Empress is a card of growth, a card of harvest, of maturation, of fertility. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. You have 3 aces here, pile number 1. So you have a new start for sure coming your way because of this shadow work you're doing. And I kind of feel like a lot of the work that you're doing involves you changing your perspective on things. There are some things happening, some things in your life that you are learning that are changing the way you look at your life in general. They're causing you to have more lust for life. They have you looking for something more solid, somewhere you can actually grow. Something, and you, yeah, wow, this is so beautiful. This is a new beginning that you love, that is completely solid, something you're passionate about, all because not speaking clearly, I apologize. I'm just so excited. There's something new that you learn that has you changing the way you look at things. It like kind of breathes new life into you, and it brings you a solid new beginning. A beginning that you can grow from, a beginning that you're going to love, or that is going to bring you to love, or let you love yourself. It's very possible you're learning to love yourself, and you're getting a whole new beginning at that. And it's going to be beautiful because you're amazing, because you took the time out to change the way you're looking at something. And that's very rare in this day and age. You are absolutely gorgeous. And I don't mean physically, though you very well may be gorgeous physically. I mean internally. Because look at you. You're learning something new. You're changing the way you do things once you learn this new thing. That's growth. It brings new fire back into your life. You're passionate about life again. You're getting a solid new start. You're growing, you're maturing, and you're falling into something that you love, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a side business, whether it is your main business that you're starting for yourself. This is something that you love. It's something that's going to start from a solid foundation, and it's going to be fruitful. You guys, you beautiful pyrite people, this shadow work that you're doing, it is bringing you all kinds of new, amazing beginnings. I am so proud of you for taking the time to learn whatever it was that changed the way you look at things. I am so proud of you. Like, you don't even know. Look at all these good things coming your way. All because you took the time out to do this work, to heal yourself. You took the time out to realize that you're worth all of the good things. So all of the good things come for you. And I'm so happy to hear that, because that's exactly what I want for you. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to be more than happy. I want you to wake up every day content in your life. Content with who you are. And let the happiness come and go, but let the contentment remain always. Because when the contentment is there, that's a base happiness. That means that when the happy things, oh, we got a new car, when that fades away, there's still a little bit of happy there because you're content. And that's a beautiful thing. And I'm so proud of you. And you be proud of you too. I want you to celebrate yourself for this. Give yourself a treat. You deserve it. You've earned it. My God, that work, girl or boy, you really busted your ass to do this, and it's bringing you all the good things. So give yourself a treat, because you deserve it. All right, sorry for momming you. I don't mean to. It's just a side effect of being a mom and caring. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. All right, pile number 2, my gorgeous gypsum rosette folk. Let's see what your shadow work is bringing you. You have a lot of cards here. So let's get started. Well, with the 5 of Pentacles, you've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold. The 9 of Swords says you've been really stressed and unable to sleep. The 5 of Swords says you've kind of had a victory, but at what cost? You're feeling left out in the cold. You can't sleep. This victory doesn't seem to have done you much good. The 10 of Pentacles says you've got a happy family, though. Or you're realizing you have a good family. The Moon has you trusting your intuition. Pay attention to the signs coming your way. Listen to your dreams. Listen to your gut feelings. What is coming your way is meant for you. And I think we'll see. We'll see what it's got to bring you. We have the High Priestess saying again, trust your intuition. You're connected to our higher power. We have the Page of Wands saying you're moving forward into something that really excites you. We have the 4 of Wands saying that it's going to be a good relationship. Whether it's a marriage or a boss and employee relationship, it's going to be a good relationship. This thing that you're excited about. You have Justice on your side. It's a beautiful card to see as your outcome card, Justice. Everything that is due you comes to you. If you've had the bad, now comes the good. This is you getting your just desserts, having everything you deserve. You've been feeling a lack. You've been totally stressed. You've kind of had a victory, but at what cost? Because you've been feeling this lack and been totally stressed. You are realizing that you have a happy family, and it's kind of allowed you to do this shadow work. You're finding yourself a lot more connected to spirit than you used to be, and you're moving down a new path that you're really passionate about. Possibly a new relationship, possibly a new job relationship. But whatever path you're moving down, it's going to bring you to justice, because that's what you're meant. You're meant to be balanced. You're meant to have every good thing that you're due. You've been through the bad. Now comes the good. Trust your intuitions. Listen to the signs. Listen to your gut. If you don't believe in intuition, if you don't believe in psychic power, then scientifically speaking, the human mind picks up everything. It picks up everything it sees. It picks up everything it hears. It can't always reach that information, though. In your dreams, your conscious mind your subconscious mind feeds your conscious mind the information that it needs to answer the questions that have been bothering it and stressing it out through images. Trust your intuition. Ask for the signs. You will receive them. Even if it's in your dreams, your brain will give you the signs needed so that you can make the decisions that are best for you. You just have to train it to ask for it. But whatever may have hurt you or had you feeling left out in the cold, whatever has you stressed, whatever has you feeling like you don't have enough, it changes. Victory comes. The Ten of Pentacles shows up. Your intuition, is really a huge part in this. And there's something that you absolutely love, that you commit to, that brings you justice. It brings you everything that you deserve, because you guys are absolutely amazing and you deserve all the good things the world has to offer. Because you guys are as beautiful as this desert rose here. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves, and I hope you realize how amazing you are. It's not easy to get through shadow work, and good on you. I want you to celebrate yourself for it, because too often we go through all these pains and we relive all these pains so that we can heal them through this shadow work. And boy, too many people don't give themselves the treats that they deserve during this, because it does make it a whole lot easier if you have these things to look forward to. So give yourself a treat. You deserve it. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're strong. And look at you making the changes you need in your life in order to do better and have more. And boy, are you going to have more, gorgeous. Bye, guys. All right. Pile number 3. My beautiful green Jasper folk. Let's see what is coming in for you after your shadow work, or what messages do the cards have about your shadow work. We have the Page of Swords, which says either someone's keeping their eye on you or you're keeping your eye on someone. It could also be a warning not to gossip about someone, or that someone has been gossiping about you. We have the Page of Cups. Someone is absolutely keeping an eye on your social media. Someone is 100%, without a doubt, loving you from afar. Keeping an eye on your social media, talking to people about you. Oh, have you seen so-and-so today? I kind of missed them, or I haven't seen them yet. Well, how are they doing? We have the Four of Pentacles, which says either you're hanging on to this person or this person is hanging on to you. You could be the one checking their social media all the time. You could be the one loving them from afar. Or this could be them loving you from afar, checking your social media all the time, hanging on to you. The Nine of Wands has you feeling a little wounded, a little guarded, a little bit reserved, a little closed off in the heart. I'm holding on to that heart. But the Nine of Cups says a wish of yours is about to be granted. Something that you've wanted is coming your way. Healing. The Six of Swords says healing is headed your way. You're about to move into calmer waters. Your shadow work is almost done. There may be something or someone that you've kind of been obsessed with, that you've been hanging on to, and it's been hurting you hanging on to this thing. But your wish is going to be granted. You're going to move forward. You're going to heal. You're going to let this all go. You're going to get rid of checking this person's social media, or you're going to get rid of hanging on to this past relationship. You're going to get rid of feeling wounded about what happened in the relationship you're currently in the past. You may need to speak your mind about past hurts that you may have been hanging on to. And speaking your mind about these past hurts could very well be a wish granted for you. Your partner may not know that you have these hurts. They may not know that you've been holding on to these pains, that it hurt you this badly. So when you speak your mind, when you tell them how badly you're hurt, this wish is granted and healing can begin. Some of you, someone is holding on to you, and it's hurting you. But you're about to have your wish granted. You're about to start healing. You're about to step up on your own and heal. And it's going to bring you everything you ever wanted. Healing is not an easy thing to do. And if you've been hurt, I mean, shadow work is so difficult. And if you've been hurt, and if you've been hurt a lot, shadow work is extremely painful. Almost as painful as reliving the experience sometimes. Because it does occasionally involve reliving that experience so that you can cleanse yourself of it. And it's not easy to do. And it can make you feel like this. It can make you feel like this. But you're going to be letting go of this. There is a wish granted. Healing is occurring. You are nearly done with your shadow work. Pile number 3. My beautiful green Jaspers. You guys are about to heal. You guys are about to have your wishes granted. You are about to have everything that you ever wanted. You're about to have everything that you were hanging on to so tightly. It's now coming your way because you realized you had to let it go. And in letting it go, a wish was granted and it came back. Yeah. So some of you need to get rid of an obsessive tendency. Some of you are holding on to a relationship from the past. You're checking their social medias. You're keeping them in your heart. And you're kind of staving off the possibility of other relationships because you keep hoping they're coming back. But you're getting a wish granted and you're going to move forward in a healing way because either you're realizing they're not coming back or you're realizing you don't want them back, that you deserve something way better than this. You deserve a wish granted. You deserve healing. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy. You deserve all of the beautiful things and none of the feeling of lack so bad that you have to hang on. None of the feeling so lost and lonely and broken and blue. None of the feeling obsessed and need to check on what they're doing and where they're going every second. You're going to move on and heal because it's what you deserve. You've put all the work in and you're going to get your wish granted, my beautiful green Jaspers. It is exactly what you deserve, lovelies. Because you're lovely. Because you're beautiful. You're amazing inside and out. And I hope you know that. You need to learn that. You need to realize how gorgeous and amazing you are. Some of you already know, and I'm very glad you know. Because you are. You're gorgeous. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're so smart. You're so talented. You're so witty and funny. You're going to be all right. You're going to heal. This shadow thing, this shadow work, it's almost done. It's almost done. So get your favorite ice cream in the freezer or your favorite, dessert, or if you're a salty person, your favorite salty food on standby, or your favorite, bath bomb or whatever, however you celebrate. get it ready, because there is celebration coming your way, because you did the hard work, because you took the time to change the way you were looking at things. You took the time to let go of the things that were hurting you. You took the time to realize that you were worth a wish granted, that you were worth this healing process. And you gorgeous, wonderful, amazing green Jaspers are going to have the absolute best, because it's what you deserve. I cannot wait for you to have this healing. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, you beautiful green Jasper folk. Bye. For those wondering what cards we use today, these are the Deviant Moon Borderless Edition by Patrick Valenza. These cards are so cool. I'm a huge Picasso fan. I love the Cubist art movement. So these cards are just amazing to me. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. The artwork, the colors, the layering, it's so perfect. It's so just beautiful. Highly recommend. Easy to work with. Lots of fun. Interesting, different takes. But boy, can you see all that there is to be seen here. He's coming from a fiery into a place of new growth. I mean, you're going from the rough waters into the new territory that's calmer. It's beautiful. These cards are amazing. Highly recommend. Have a good day.